Today we will be discussing the process for converting our LLC to an S corporation and why we decided to convert. The first thing I would like to clarify is we converted our LLC to an S corporation for a change in our tax status, or what is also known as a check the box. We did not change the legal formation of our business from an LLC to an S corporation. In order for a small business to elect to be an S corporation, you must meet the following requirements. 1, your corporation must be located in the United States of America, also called domestic. 2, the corporation can't have more than 100 owners or shareholders. 3, all of the owners or shareholders must be a United States citizen or a United States national. 4, the corporation cannot have more than one class of stock. Usually, a corporation has more than one class of stock if they were privately owned and went public. They usually create different classes of stock, A and B, to give different members different rights. 5, the corporation shareholder must be individuals. Estates. An estate is money or property owned by a particular person or an exempt organization, such as charities, religious organizations, scientific organizations, or educational organizations, etc. It cannot be a corporate entity, which is a business structure formed for a specific activity. Once we determined we met all of the requirements, we completed a form known to the IRS as a 2553, election by a small business corporation. This form was pretty self-explanatory. So in part 1, you just generally put your personal information and your employer identification number, also known as an EIN. If you need information on how to acquire an EIN, please check my previous videos. So then you want to select how you want your tax year to be designated. We selected a calendar year. Then you must list someone as your legal representative. So there is also a section to complete if you are filing this form late. You are late if you are filing more than 2 months and 15 days after the start of the tax year in which the S corporation is supposed to take effect. This day usually falls around March 15th. You can file at any point in the tax year before your S corporation is to take effect. You then have to list your shareholders' information, and all of your shareholders must sign the document confirming their information is correct. In part 2 of this form, we were a company for less than a year, electing to be an S corporation. So we selected new corporation. But of course, as you fill out the form, you designate what applies to you and your business. We did not have a trust, so we did not complete section 3. And we weren't late, so section 4 did not apply to us. It was a fairly easy form. If you are having difficulty, they have I-2553 form, which is instructions for form 2553, where they walk you through step by step, section by section. When we completed our form, we mailed it off to the IRS based on the address provided on the instruction form. The address you mailed the form to is based on the state you live in, so make sure you check the form. There is also an option to fax it in, but we wanted proof of receipt, so we decided to mail it. Within 90 days of applying, we received a notice from the IRS stating our S corporation election had been approved, starting on the date our LLC was established. Now let's get into the why we decided to be recognized as an S corporation by the IRS. By electing to be considered under Subchapter S by the IRS, we became a pass-through entity. This means business income is treated as personal income of the owners. This avoids double taxation. An S corporation does not pay federal taxes at the corporate level. Income and losses are passed through to shareholders who report it as personal income. This means that business losses can offset other income on the shareholders' taxes. This reduces income tax paid. This is helpful in the startup of a new business. Shareholders of an S corporation can be employees of the business and draw salaries as an employee. They can also receive a sum of money paid regularly to the company's shareholders out of its profits or reserves, known as dividends. Another benefit of an S corporation is interest in an S corporation can be transferred without adverse tax consequences. Some of the things we do to maintain our S corporation is we created articles of incorporation. This is just documents about the corporation containing pertinent information such as business name, location, agent, etc. We didn't officially file these forms with our state because we did not intend to legally change the status of our business with our state, and they have our articles of organization on file. We hold a weekly meeting where we discuss the status of our business and we maintain minutes. So, thank you for watching. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to comment below. We hope you and your family are safe and healthy. Part 6 will be coming soon. We will be discussing the process for establishing a doing business as company, so stay tuned. Thank you.